Hello, you lovely ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mangs, and I welcome you guys back to another Mangsvance Wars Showcase. Yes, it is time to continue. And today, we're going to be showing off a pretty can buy. Good job, Ephraim. He always puts little jokes in the ROM there. We're going to be checking out one of the more controversial COs that got added to this ROM. This one was from a pretty recent stream, Joanne. And when this character got added, I didn't even know that it was a Toho character. I thought it was an original. And only after she got added to the ROM did I realize that this is actually not an OC. This is a Toho character. So, but hey, I mean, you know, people are allowed to design any COs they want. And we didn't specifically say that, like, you weren't allowed to use other characters. But yeah, here she is, Joanne. She is a money CO. A CEO of many companies with a passion, perhaps an addiction to money, loves spending it all. Hit credit cards, miss bankruptcy. So, her day-to-day is quite complicated. But not really. It seems complicated, but it is actually not. Units have 15% firepower, minus 5% for every 5,000 funds she has, up to a total of 30,000. Units gain 10% extra attack at exactly 0 funds. So, basically, if she has 15,000 funds in the bank, she has 0% firepower. She has 30% funds in the bank, or 30,000 funds, and above, it caps at 30,000, she's at minus 15%. So, Joanne wants to constantly spend her money at the start of her turn. This is actually something that I'm probably going to forget a lot, because you're used to buying units at the end of your turn. And with many other COs, this is what you should do. Like when you're playing Sasha or Colin, for example, you should never buy units at the start of your turn. But Joanne is completely opposite. You want to buy units immediately so that your firepower goes as high as possible. And if you can get it exactly down to 0, you will gain a nice little extra boosts. So you want to be very careful with Joanne. You don't really want to repair units because that leads you to have uneven money, and that makes it very hard to go down to 0. But that's when her normal power comes in. Queen of Bubble, 3 stars. Doubles the attack gain from her abilities, but reduces Joanne's funds to 0. So if you have any leftover money in the bank, it's going to be gone once you pop this power, which does help her firepower out, but it also means that you're going to lose some cash if you have some saved up. So you want to be really mindful with your spending and try to always spend all your money all the time. You do not want to save up any money with the CO. Her superpower, 80s Extortioner, gives her 50% firepower for every 50,000 gold she has spent over the course of the match. So this superpower will just keep getting stronger as she fights. Now, 50,000 is a lot. Like, if you look at some of the post-battle reports from me and Panzergraf, when we play Dual Strike, for example, over the course of like a very long match, I would say that we end up spending around 250,000 maybe. And that's like on huge maps with like a 30-day time limit. So yeah, if the match goes on for very long, 80s Extortioner will continue to rise in strength, but it doesn't start out very strong. So I think when playing Joanne, you want to pop Queen of Bubble maybe like 3 or 4 times before you start popping her super. And then you'll start to get a lot of value out of it the longer the battle goes on. Now we are playing on Land's End here, and we're playing against Alice, one of the first COs to get added into the ROM. Now, she is actually the first. This was Gatiasecsii's OC, and the whole reason why we got Gatita onto the team, so I'm actually very happy that she won. She has been shown on stream before. She's a pretty interesting CO. She's a little bit weak outside of Fog of War, because a big part of her day-to-day is that she hides her own units in her cities in Fog of War, similar to how the Days of Ruin cities work. But she also has Sami's bonuses, a little bit weaker than Sami. She has 20% better infantry, but 10% less firepower on her direct vehicles. And her powers allows her infantry to drain ammo whenever they attack vehicles. I don't think the AI utilized this. I would be very surprised if it did. Might do it during superpower though, due to the defense boost, because her infantry practically becomes invulnerable when she pops it. So yeah, this is a big map, and on this map I always go APC first, because there's like a base here, and there's an airport here as well. 2 bases, actually, you really want to get before the AI gets their hands on them. And yeah, Alice actually did have some unique music, but it didn't sound too great. Making music for Advanced Wars, it often sounds very stilted and weird, unless you can get someone to do it properly. But it would be cool, I think, if we actually implemented Alice's theme properly into the ROM. But yeah, so I'm gonna get that base on turn 2. Now, some people always wonder, like, Mangs, Why do you always, like, unload your infantry out of the APC? It's just reflex, really. I like doing it in Advanced Wars by Web unless I specifically want to protect the infantry. There's no reason not to unload the infantry. And I'm just going to go for another APC. There's going to be a lot of transporting in this map. Now, one thing you have to be very careful on when playing on Land's End is that the AI has airports, but you don't, at least not initially. And I've actually lost this a couple times, because the AI suddenly transports a unit over to my exposed HQ over here, and then they cap it, and I don't realize what's going on, and then I actually lose. So you want to be a little bit careful. The AI will actually attempt to go for some HQ caps on this map, which can take you a little bit off guard sometimes. Anyway, I'm gonna just go grab this base right here. And as you can see right here, I'm utilizing my APCs very well. Next turn, I'm going to be loading this infantry into this APC. And yeah, I'm going to make sure that I utilize as much range as possible. Now, I don't want to get too many units. In fact, I'm going to base skip a little bit here and get an anti-air, because the AI likes to build a battlecopter very early on this map and send it south. And so having an anti-air ready for that is just, it just makes sense. So it might build a battlecopter right now. Nope, built an anti-air instead. Build order can change a little bit depending on luck. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go over here, and I'm probably just gonna save my money, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna save up my money for something big like a Neo tank or something like that. But I'm gonna keep the anti-air around here, because as I said, there's gonna be a battlecopter coming out very soon. I play this map quite a lot in the war room, so. You know, my brother told me a hilarious story today. So he works at a phone company. And apparently, when they get together in a little room and they discuss, like, marketing ideas, they actually call it a war room, right? Like, that's what they actually call it. You want to go to the war room? Even in Norwegian. Like, it's a Norwegian company, but they call it a war room for some reason. So, however, due to the war, they have decided in the company that they're not allowed to say war room anymore. You know what they call it? A peace room. I am not shitting you. I am not shitting. I'm sure the soldiers in Ukraine will be overjoyed when they learn that some random phone company in Norway has decided to stop calling their conference meetings war rooms. I am sure this will turn the war around. My brother was so frustrated. He was like, I literally cannot believe these people. Like, they actually think they're making a difference just because we're now calling it a peace room. These people are so stupid. I hate them. That was so hilarious. I almost died. I was like, I swear to God. People who think they do stuff by doing stuff that has absolutely no impact always is so hilarious. Oh my God. Alice actually built missiles. Nice. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a tank coming in here, so I need to build something to protect that. And I want to be a little bit careful. It's very easy to get base locked on this map. So right here, you know, I want to go and cap this, but you see, that's not a very good idea. Also, check out my firepower now. So yeah, it's minus... Looks like it's just minus 10%, but it doesn't always update properly. So I might need to take an engagement before something happens. So what I'm actually going to do here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it doesn't really matter if I'm going to put my APC here. I don't want to get base locked, because if I get base locked, I'm not going to be able to build another unit here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this APC to fetch this. It's also very nice to have APCs against Alice. Where's the battlecopter? Seriously, not building any battlecopters. What the hell? I don't really know why there's no battlecopters here. Okay, so the power does actually update in real time. Okay, good to see. But yeah, having APCs against Alice is pretty useful because, you know, she'll drain your ammo, which kind of sucks. Again, I don't know if the AI will actually do it. I'm going to be very surprised if it does. But you never know, it might. So, but if you just have a couple of APCs following your army around, you should usually be fine. So yeah, right here you can see 20,000. Again, I don't think it is really updated properly yet. But yeah, we're only doing 76% damage. So let's try and buy something, and let's see if we can make it better. So if we build a medium tank and a recon, that should increase our firepower. So we used to do 76%. Now we do 100%. You see that? So again, with Joanne, you really need to change the entire way that you're playing. I swear to God, actually learning to deploy your units at the start of your turn is such a big change in how you normally play Advanced Wars. I know I'm gonna forget it a bunch. I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna attack, and then I'm gonna be like, no, well, that was not meant to happen. I wasn't supposed to attack there before I actually built a unit. And it also gives you a little bit less flexibility because, generally speaking, if you have a unit on a base and you want to attack directly off that base, like this base right here, if I had a unit on it, I wanted to attack with it, if I wanted to get the maximum firepower, I would very much want to build a unit in the base first before I did anything else. Like here, for example. So here, we're gonna build a mech, I think, just to ward off that tank. There's a rocket right here, which is kind of shutting me off, but there is one place, yeah, and I'm doing exactly 100% damage, which is very nice. Now, if this was a smart player, I would have to be very careful here, because that Neo tank can easily get trapped, but the AI isn't smart, so I don't really need to worry about that. And I should probably, like, capture some of these cities. Yeah, let's start capping some of these cities. There's like 3 cities just sitting there doing nothing. Now, Joanne is a money CO, but what's interesting about her is that she's not really a CO that gets extra money. She just gets firepower increases if she's good at spending her money, which I think is a pretty fun bonus. Yeah, there's the battlecopter, by the way. Now, if I don't build an anti-air, I think the battlecopter will just hover around my HQ, so I might not need to do something. But it's scary, because the AI might suddenly decide to build a transport copter, and if it does, then I can lose my HQ. It's happened to me before, so I'm going to get myself an anti-air here, just to be safe. And I'm gonna grab this city, as well as this city, and looks like this, I might not get this airport actually, which is a little bit annoying. And here, she's not moving her rocket, which is kind of interesting. That just allows me to keep doing this. So, okay, cool. I am not really opposed to that. Cool. Maybe I can tempt the AI with a juicy, delicious APC. Used to work in Advanced Wars 1. Doesn't really work anymore, sadly. Alright, let's make sure our anti-air doesn't get taken out. So yeah, on this map, the AI has like a huge choke point up here. But Joanne, having the firepower that she does, will probably be able to take it out. Yeah, there we go, by infantry. I wouldn't say this is a very good Alice map. First of all, it's not Fog of War. Second of all, infantry aren't that strong on this map because it's such a big one. Infantry generally perform better on smaller maps. Okay, so you can see right now I have uneven cash, which means I will never be able to spend all my cash. Which kind of sucks a little bit. I guess I can, yeah, now I still have uneven cash. Really sucks to have uneven cash on Joanne, because you want to get the maximum out of her firepower bonuses, but, you know, what can you do? So, I'm going to get myself a medium tank here. I think that's I can build 2 more infantry, but since I'm not able to reach 0, there's no point. Like, I'm not going to get anything extra out of it. So, like, it's going to give me nothing. And I don't really know what's going on over here, but I find this kind of hilarious, but I'm still going to... This anti-air is being kind of annoying here, so I can get, yeah, 56%, pretty good. I mean, yeah, I'm not getting the maximum right now. I think I'm only getting 10% extra, but that's okay. There we go. And if I use my anti-airs here, I might be able to kill it if I get a very high roll. Nope, no high rolls for me. I could shoot down the transport copter, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just gonna protect my infantry a little bit here. And then I'm going to put my recon in front of my capping infantry. And then, yeah, let's just send our APC back and fetch this infantry as well. Oh, okay. That's interesting, I gotta say. That's very interesting. I don't know why Alice would do this. Sending a fighter down to the HQ. Okay, here we go, here we go. This is going to be a good turn right here. It's gonna be a good turn. I feel like turning animations on for this. This is gonna be carnage. Okay, interesting. I guess that battlecopter is coming for my infantry right now, so I should just do this. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to build a medium tank, but we want to attack first here. If we can only, let's see if we can get by their medium tank. Honestly, it'd be really cool if we could get enough for a power and then we could pop it. So I'm gonna build a medium tank here. I still have 200 though, but that's still pretty good. Oh, look at that, those cute black-yellow medium tanks, they look amazing. Okay, I'm really close to getting my power. Really close. I think if I use an infantry here... Let's see if I can perform some wall breaks here. Be really cool if I got my power for this. Okay, what if I use my infantry? And do this, 108%, pretty good. I am like... It's kind of annoying that you don't know how far away your star is from filling up. But I'm pretty sure if I destroy an artillery right here, I'm gonna get it. Thing is, do I really need it? Maybe I should just save it for the next turn. Okay, I'm still not getting it, but it's okay. I'm still killing all the units I want to kill. 143%, that's pretty good. Yeah, so now I have it, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to get anything out of popping it because I've already attacked with everything. So I'm just going to hold it for one more turn, and then I'm going to deliver a devastating push as soon as I have it. I can put an APC here, I guess, to distract a little bit. We'll see if it ends up doing anything. Alright, Alice not getting her superpower. I don't know what she's doing with that. Okay, I don't know what that battlecopter is doing either. I really don't know what's going on here. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so we obviously want to spend our money first. That's essential. So we want to build a medium tank, and then build an infantry here, I guess. And then we want to pop it. Queen of Bubble. I want this, and I want... What? I'm already broke? That's amazing. Oh, I think it should make the Colin cha-ching sound when it gets popped. Yeah, I don't think the firepower is updated yet. We need to take an engagement. So, let's try this. Ooh, 73%. That's insane. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so you need to take an engagement before the attack upgrade. So yeah, I guess it will always set your firepower to 50% because it's... You get 15% from your day-to-day, and then gets doubled to 30, and actually 40%. I think you get 40%, right? Because you double the bonuses from her day-to-day, and the max she can get is 15. Oh no, never mind, she can get 30. No, 15. No, 15 is the maximum. So yeah, she should get 40 then, I think. Someone who's better at math can point this out in the comment section. This isn't really my strong suit. Alright, can I one-shot an APC with the tank? I can. Ooh, that is a devastating push if I ever saw one. 82%, not quite enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna be able to wall break this infantry, sadly. But I can kill a bunch of infantry, which is fine, so I guess that's okay. I'll put the APC here. Maybe I can distract the APC a little bit with that. But yeah, we definitely got to make sure that Joanne gets the ching sound whenever she pops her power. Like, that has to be the case. Yeah, I don't know what this battlecopter is doing, perusing around my bases, honestly. Alright, let's see what happens. You don't want me as your enemy. I don't know, man. I think you're being a bit outmatched here, Alice. Okay, let's see if the AI actually utilized the power. Let's take a look, because she gets 80% extra defense on her infantry. Okay. Oh! Oh, she does! Holy shit, you guys see that? Also, what the hell is that icon? I have no idea what happened here, but wow, the AI actually utilized the ammo drain. You guys saw that? That's insane. Yeah, so look at this. Oh my god, that's actually really cool. I did not realize the AI would utilize that. Yeah, but you look at that, the defense hasn't updated properly. Shouldn't have defense anymore though, 33%. I know she gets some defense, but I have no idea what that symbol was. No idea whatsoever. But as you can see, yeah, the defense bonus does not apply on her turn. Or, yeah, oh, sorry, it only applies on her turn is what I meant to say. It doesn't apply on your turn. She only gets the 80%. That's insane. That's so funny. I never expected the AI to... Oh, that's interesting. What the... that was weird. think there's something weird about her power. I felt like that infantry should have died, but oh well. But yeah, she actually drained my ammo. That's funny. That is funny. Her infantry does seem to be getting a lot of defense though. But I'm guessing that's just because of the power. And look at stupid me. Oh my god, I didn't buy units. You see that? I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen. You see that? That's why I didn't do enough damage. I had like a huge firepower penalty because I was an idiot. Yeah, that's what happened. I'm so stupid. Yeah, buy units first. Always buy units first on Joanne. Alright, I do want to check out 80s Extortionary though. So, let's spend a lot of... Oh, no Mangs, no Mangs, no Mangs. I should probably build a transport copter, I think. Don't you guys think I should build a transport copter? So I can start transporting units towards our HQ. That is probably the best way to win. Okay, not... Seems like even with no money left, it's not quite enough to wall break. Although, I do believe my medium tanks should wall... Yeah, they should wall break anti-air. Well, this should be an easy one. There we go, 128%. We could pop our power right now, but we're saving it. And then I'm actually not going to base block her. And the reason why I'm not going to base block her is because... Actually, I could base block her. No, you know what? I'm not going to base block her. I'm going to let her build something, and then I'm going to kill it. Sapping the economy. There we go. I need to resupply that at some point, too. And yeah, this anti-air is, like, having a field day over here. Okay, not popping normal power. Now, I don't remember who Alice replaces. I think it's Jess. I don't know if the AI has any preference for activating the normal or superpower. Every AI has a preference. Like, for example, Lash will almost never activate her normal power. She has a preference for her super. It's like the developers just knew it was better or something, which I find kind of hilarious. But yeah, let's just lock down our bases, like so. Oh, what am I doing again? You see that? You see what I'm doing? I'm forgetting to buy units before... It's so stupid. I am so stupid. Seriously, Mangs. What are you doing? But now I'm at exactly 0. So... I don't think the firepower quite reflects it, but I should be having, like... I should be having a lot of extra... I should be having, a lot of extra stuff now. I need to actually take an engagement and see. 68%. I do actually think the firepower bonus is correct. I just don't think it's showing for some reason. I should be having a 30% extra firepower, I think. Or 25% extra firepower. There we go. And yeah, looks like I'm out of ammo on a lot of my stuff. Yeah, it doesn't look like Alice has much of anything left. And yeah, that battlecopter, man, I really don't know what... Again, we really need Cartal to improve the AI of this realm, I think. But, you know, the purpose of these videos isn't exactly to, like, show insanely challenges. It's just to show off the COs and what they can do. But yeah, I should be getting my 80s Extortionary just as I roll into her main base, so this is going to be fun. I wonder how much it's actually going to give me. I have a feeling it's actually not going to give me that much. And yeah, what am I forgetting again? Yep, that's right. Forgetting to buy units. This is, like, honestly, this might be one of the worst COs for me to pick. Just because I'm never going to be able to remember that. I don't pay enough attention to actually remember something like that. And honestly, like, I don't think these units will arrive in time to actually be useful. I do think Sonia's team is strangely fitting for Joanne, though. Ooh, she has a lot of infantry. They could drain my ammo. Okay, not even unloading the infantry. Interesting maneuver. Okay, now I gotta remember. Deploy the unit first. There we go. And then we can attack. I don't think I'm gonna be able to spend 3,600, so... Let's just roll in. Should we pop it now? Nah, we'll pop it next turn. after we've spent our forces, and we'll see how high we can make it go. It's gonna be fun. I would be surprised if I have spent more than 150,000. Like, I really do not think that I have spent more than 150,000. Maybe 100,000, probably. I mean, I have a lot of units on the field right now. Expensive units worth a lot of money, but again, I would be very surprised if that was the case. Okay. Again, I could move... I'll move forward with these units. They might be able to cap a couple of bases, but I might just be able to rout her with everything I have right now. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I hope you brought extra supplies. I did, actually. I have an APC. So, yeah, that's okay, Alice. Alright, let's see if she utilizes it. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. So she went for my infantry, but she did drain the ammo of 2 of my tanks, so that's pretty funny. Alright, guys, it is time. It's time to spend money. Let's go. Let's check out this superpower, shall we? Watch me and learn. Oh, cool. It goes outside the screen. Okay, there we go. Let's see how much firepower. It might have okay, no, it doesn't update yet. We need to actually take an engagement. Again, I don't know why this happens with our infantry. That's really weird. That's really weird. Also, only 53%, really? Let's see. Alright, let's check now. Okay, it doesn't work. That's weird. Does it not? Oh my god, wait, did I just get drained? Oh no, it's only when they attack. Okay. Yeah, Ephraim, I don't think this works. ROM is faulty. Mom is salty. Fix the ROM, Ephraim's mom. Now that's an old meme that I bet a lot of you guys don't remember. Yep, it seems like 80s Extortionaire does not work at the moment. But hey, I mean, that's why we do these showcases, to test the ROM, right? So, it seems like it's probably something wrong with the code or something. It seems like I'm getting no firepower bonus at all. Whereas I should probably be getting at least like 45 or 60% extra firepower. Oh, my APC is out of fuel. Whoops. Rip me. Okay, I don't want to lose this because I can use it to base block. But honestly, I should be able to rout on this turn. Oops. That's a missile. Alright, let's see if I can rout. I should be able to. But first, as always, ladies and gentlemen, we spend money. So yeah, her day-to-day seems to be working fine in conjunction with the spending. But it does seem like 80s Extortionaire just straight up doesn't work yet. Yeah, it just seems like it doesn't work. It actually set my fire... It actually decreased my firepower. So yeah, that's great. Okay, if I want to route today, which I really do, I do have to think a little bit. 84%, it's not quite enough. Okay, that's a little bit sad. We can block the base with this fighter right here. We can use this anti-air to kill this mech. We can use this bomber to kill this infantry. Oh, only 88%. That actually is kind of sad. I think routing today might be difficult, guys. Ooh, maybe? Oh, I might be able to do it. 77%. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's so close. No, it's so close. Oh, no. I was 1 unit away from routing. Oh, that's annoying. 1 unit away from routing. Oh no, never mind. There was an APC down there that I completely missed. Which also has that weird Alice icon on it, by the way. So that's fun. Alright, let me just deploy a bunch of units to increase my technique ranking. I think this should be an ECS rank, honestly. Like, I cleared it in, what, 20 days? I would be surprised if I did not get an S ranking out of this. So, let's go. But now I should definitely be able to win this. So yeah, Joanne seems quite strong at the moment, we'll be honest. Gets really high bonuses.
Mission complete.
Superpower doesn't work yet, but we'll fix that hopefully soon. Oh, nice. That's a good S rank. That settles that. It takes cash to win. Lovely. But a fun CO to play. Really have to change the way you play normally, but definitely has a lot of potential. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think about Joanne in the comment section below. I'd love to hear some feedback other than Toho character, lol. Although I'm sure that's going to be 90% of the comments. But hey, you guys will just do what you want to do. Doesn't matter what I say. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Give a like and a comment, and I'll be back soon with another CO. Bye-bye.